So hold on to your hats and make sure you're sitting down because I gotta chat for a minute. And it's my first time doing this, so we're all gonna be a little bit on our toes about how it's gonna go, but we'll see how it goes. With the time that goes by as it goes by, well, it goes by, and then when it's over, we can be like, wow, or not, I guess. I don't know. Especially if I don't post this, because then that would just be something that I keep to myself. And there is no wow for other people. Maybe for me if I were to listen back to it. But that's unlikely. I don't know. I just thought I would try this out. I don't have anything. I'm thinking about getting a haircut. So that. Oh. I like my hair a little bit, but it's also kind of annoying. So I'm like, do I cut it for ease of access to my scalp? You know, because then it's like almost a liability at a certain point. It's all just dangly there, and it's all gonna catch on things, and then I pull it in my sleep, and then if it's in a bun, then sometimes when I roll my head around, I can feel like where the bun is, and that's annoying. So maybe I'll get a haircut, but I like my long hair too. Part of who I am, I guess, but part of who I've been for a while. I've always been a long-haired guy. So then to just get a haircut one day might be kind of jarring for people, and then if they're like, "Oh, I don't know," suddenly I just see you with short hair and it's all different, and I have to update all my profile pictures again because pictures in long hair, and then I show up somewhere and it's in short hair, and they're like, "Hey, where'd all that hair go?" And you're like, "Oh, I cut it off." Like, oh, that's probably a good idea. Probably how that would go. See, like nobody's against having short hair. It's not like it's a bad thing. And I'm a guy, so it makes sense. But I like long hair. It's fun. And just because you're a guy doesn't mean you have to have short hair. What if your hair grows and you don't want to go to the vet? I don't know. I think I'll keep these long pauses in so that people don't have to like imagine a world where they could think up all the words that I say all in a row that quickly. I don't know. I think it's more genuine to probably keep the pauses in. I don't know how long this is supposed to be because like some people go like 45 minutes. Whoa, that's a long time to just kind of sit on your couch and complain about the world on your phone. But then I don't know. Yeah, I think about getting a haircut, but I don't know. I'm conflicted because if I keep it long, then I don't have to do anything. I can be lazy, but I also have to then wash it in the shower, then have it pull on my head while I'm stuck on something. You know, like it's always frustrating. Maybe I'll keep it, but it's so long already. I'm like, okay, well, we grew long hair. I feel like we figured out we could do that. Like, sometimes I'm just roasting myself on things I should do. Hey, dude, you know, there's a barber shop right over there. You know, like, because I had a dream last night that I got to yell, "You can't park there." That was funny. I don't really remember anything else other than in the dream, other than that we were driving around and someone was parked weird, and I just yelled, "You can't park there!" And then someone else also yelled, "Yeah, you can't park." I don't know who I was with or what. It just seemed like I was kind of like in a group of like two or three people and me, and we were just cruising, and then saw someone that was parked weird. It was a weird dream. I don't know. I just thought I'd try this out. I don't think this is gonna get any attention or views or anything. I'm not doing it for that. I just a way to talk about things in my day when I have some free time. Because for the past little while, I've been thinking like, it'd be good to have an outlet where I can just like say words out loud for a little while, and then post that, and then have that be like something that I do in my free time when I'm not doing other things, like a daily like, well, not daily. Oh my god, could you imagine if this was daily? Uh, my heartburn's been bad lately. If anyone has any tips around how to get rid of gastrointestinal issues, or knows an etymologist, I think is if you happen to know someone who can look at my insides and tell me why I have so much heartburn all the time. But I think it's mostly just diet problems. Like I don't drink coffee and I should only eat vegetables and soup and all that. But it's so boring. Pizza. So then, other than that, I think that's all the objectives I had for the conversation. Other than that, like, I'm gonna say I'm lonely, but I have other people that I see. I live in a big city. There's always someone to look at. It's just like, I wonder, and it's the modern age. So, not like things can't get done. It's just a matter of like, I could be sharing my life with somebody, but then maybe that's what this is good for. Maybe that's what I've been longing for a while. It's just like the idea that I could enunciate some things and have people hear me and maybe get comments about like, "Hey, we're rooting for you at least." People are missing that in their comment games lately. It's always just drive and ripple and debauchery. The D words for comment sections lately. Comment sections are mostly just like showing off that they know what sex is. Yeah, I also have a. Is I was looking at Reddit posts and I was like, wow, everyone's just the comedies are just like you would post something and be like, hey, this is supposed to be a joke. Like there should be like a little tag on Reddit where it's just like, this is a joke post supposed to be. I had a website, but then they would all just be joke posts, so that what does it matter? I have some obligations coming up in the next little while, and I hope I can achieve them all. I've got some scheduled appointments that I'm like, if I could do that, that'd be really cool. But it's also in like a month. But that was a month ago, and so now it's coming up to like today or tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, I hope I can do that. That'd be really neat. But otherwise, I'll have to look at the routes and accordingly and stuff. Um. Anyway, like and subscribe as always. Cheers if you gotta, but don't if you don't need to. And yeah, just try and do your best all the time. Because it's the only time you have is now. And so if you're doing your best most of the time, then at least you're doing your best as much as you can. Hard to know what that looks like though. If my best? Yeah. Oh man. Murky water. Anyway, we're at like over 10 minutes, and that's probably good for now. I want to say thank you for listening, and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm thinking about the universal law too. Oh yeah, that's a good bombshell to throw at the end. I'm thinking about the universe and how we're in a black hole and how like time goes by in a way that we can't really express our agency on. Like how much agency do I have in a universe that's stuck in a black hole that's in a universe that's stuck in a black hole that's in a universe that's stuck in a black hole, you know? Anyway. It's a whole Russian nesting doll of whatever's going on in this place. This situation, this world, but then world doesn't even really encompass it. It's reality, I guess, is the word that best describes. But then is our reality the same as any other reality, or is it just